Hi everyone! Last week I shared the 10 advantages of owning a Shiba Inu. And this week we are diving into some real talks about the disadvantages of owning one. Knowing both the good and the bad about this breed should inform you to make the right decision when it comes to choosing the right breed. The Shiba Inu is a breed that has charmed countless individuals worldwide, including some celebrities also. While they have countless admirable qualities, they come with their own sets of challenges. Before considering a Shiba Inu as your companion, it's important to understand the hurdles you might face. In this video, we shed light on 10 disadvantages of owning a Shiba Inu. Number 1. His independent streak is admirable yet testing. Take my own dog Jimmy for example. He cherishes his independence. It's a trait that's admirable, but it means he can be quite the stubborn companion. Training has been less about command and more about negotiation. This demands the owner to have a blend of creativity and perseverance in order to successfully train a Shiba. A Shiba also sees himself as more of a partner in our relationship rather than a pet. A lot of times, with no paying much attention to the obedience training, your Shiba Inu will be running your house in no time. For my own experience, while I like to think Jimmy is well trained, but in reality, he does run our house most of the time, and pretty much the human becomes his servant for various activities the dog demands. Number 2. The Shiba scream is unmistakably and unforgettable. With a vocal range that could rival any opera singer, the Shiba scream is as dramatic as it is loud. It's been a challenge to manage, especially if you have neighbors close by. Shiba Inus are drama queens, and they are also notorious for vet and groomers. For good reason, they are screamers, and will make sure you know whenever there is the slightest discomfort. If you are getting a Shiba, I strongly recommend to get him used to human touch early on to make your life easier in the future. I have a video that talks about everything you should be doing when you first get your Shiba Inu, and I will be leaving that video down below for you to check out later. Number 3. His hunter's instinct is always primed. Shiba's lineage as a hunter is apparent in its daily walks. A rustling leaf or a darting squirrel can turn a peaceful stroll into a chase scene in seconds. Shiba's instinct is strong, and it's taught me to be over-vigilant and always prepared for sudden sprints. Shiba used to be bred for small game hunters, and hunting small animals is in their DNA. Be prepared if you live in an environment that is full of wildlife. Your Shiba might bring back some lifeless animal to you if it happened to encounter one. Make sure you are not leaving any small animals alone with your dog to prevent tragedy from happening. Number 4. He's reserved, not shy, around new faces. Shiba Inu general isn't one to cozy up to strangers immediately. His reserved nature means that socialization is key, and even then, he maintains a dignified distance. It is very important to socialize your Shiba Inu early on to ensure he acquainted himself with various living animals and environments. Without deliberate effort from the owner to socialize, your Shiba Inu can become aggressive towards new people and strangers. Number 5. The shedding is a seasonal storm of fur. Twice a year, or more frequent depend on your location. Jimmy transforms my house into a landscape blanket with fur. I've become an expert at managing the fluff, and my grooming tools are always at hand. It's a commitment that anyone considering a Shiba should be ready for. The good news is that even though Sheba sheds, It does not require frequent bath. In fact, you should not bathe your Shiba too often because you can damage the nature barrier of his skin. Number 6. His territory, his rules. Shiba Inu takes its territory very seriously. Introducing him to new pets or people is a gradual and thoughtful process. His territorial instincts have meant that I've had to approach these introductions with a strategy to ensure everyone's comfort. A good practice here would be to ensure you are around your dog while feeding him. You can also take his food away while he's eating. That action will teach your dog that it is okay to have someone close to him while he eats. Even though we try our best to practice taking Jimmy's food away while he was young, these days he can still become aggressive for his favorite treat or a bone. If you are facing similar challenges, know that likely most Shiba owners have similar challenges, and hopefully that makes you feel a bit better. Number 7. Selective affinity with other dogs. With a more reserved nature, Shiba Inu picks his canine friends with a discerning eye. His dominant nature can sometimes lead to friction with other dogs, especially those of the same sex. Without proper socialization, Shiba Inu can become aggressive with other dogs or even human. That is why it is very important to socialize your dog early on. When taking your dog to dog parks, you want to make sure you keep a very close eye on him in early days to ensure you stop unwanted behavior from happening. As your dog matures, you can become more relaxed when taking him to the park. Number 8. An escape artist extraordinaire. Shiba's intelligence and agility mean that no gap or unattended gate goes unnoticed. I've learned to be just as cunning in securing our home and keeping him safe. It's a daily game of wits that keeps us both on our toes. I also see viewers commenting that their Shiba escapes from the fence or was able to jump out of the fence. Before bringing your new puppy home, do make sure you are securing all gaps below and above your fence outdoor if you live in the house. You also want to make sure you have dog-proof your home to provide a safe space for your dog and ensure he won't be able to escape through the fence. Financial investment in his well-being. The financial commitment of owning a Shiba Inu goes beyond the initial cost. His health, diet, and overall well-being are ongoing investments. It's a part of Shiba ownership that requires foresight and planning. Not only the dog food costs money, there is his supply like harness, raincoat, toys, leash, poo bags, crate, gate, medication, vet visit, vaccine cost, and unique medical costs. Owning a dog is certainly a financial commitment and can get expensive if he develops any medical issue that requires ongoing treatment. Number 10. A full-time commitment to his needs. Shiba Inu isn't the type of dog you can just check in on occasionally. It requires a structured daily routine filled with exercise, mental stimulation, and affection. I have adjusted my life to fit Jimmy's daily needs, such as daily walks, occasionally hikes, dog parks, or invite friend's dog for a play date. Jimmy also demands mental stimulation that sometimes I need to engage with him for puzzle games or fun toys that hides treats. If you are investing the time to train, play, and interact with your Shiba, it should be an incredibly rewarding journey down the road. In summary, having Jimmy as my companion has been an endeavor that's reshaped my life. The challenges of raising a Shiba Inu are real and constant, but so are the moments of triumph and the unconditional love he offers in return. If you have not already, check out my previous video about the 10 advantages of owning a Shiba Inu to learn more. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I will see you on the next one.